人を見つめ文字できないくだるダンス血を流すたびに至るわけ生み出す言葉が鮮やかな手の中には愛すまき人さえも華々しくして手の中には生きたい臭い出し熱深いなる笑い餌となるでも愛すまき人さえもあなたらしくしてでも中には生きたい臭いでも出しきら落ちるなくしたものはそうI carry so I carry もう生まれないI carry so I carry 生きてる証さI carry so I carry 求められないんだ
Hello, welcome to another episode of Ryujin Battle Royale. And this will be the final episode of Ryujin Battle Royale, the season finale. I will be doing this season 2 in the future. In the far future. In 5 years from now. Okay, maybe not 5 years, probably like 2 years, 3 years from now, because I'm taking a break from Ryujin Battle Royale because doing Ryujin Battle Royale took forever. And after I'm done with the novelization, I'm moving on to other projects on Wattpad. So this will be the last Ryujin Battle Royale video for quite a while. Also, I will tease something at the end of this video. Something that's coming up. I am working on. I discovered an app on my button. I discovered something through Google Photos, and let's just say it just hit a switch on me. And looks like I will be doing a certain project. What could it be? I'll tease that at the end of the video. Anyway, Nets we will be talking about Queen Ghidorah, the queen herself. And yes, I know I did a Ryujin Battle Royale. I did a reaction video to that. Also, probably the next couple videos that you see for the next couple months will probably be through X recording. Actually, from now on, all reaction videos and all videos will be through X recorded. From now on, from going forward, all videos will be going through X recorder and Power Director from now on. So this will probably be the last video that will be in the StreamYard formats. So this truly is the end of an era. This will be the end of the StreamYard era, and we are now in the X Recorder era because I just downloaded it on my phone and I know how to work it now. So I can now react to X Recorder without using StreamYard. I will be using StreamYard for live streams in the future in May when I get dropped. Now, probably the only reason you'll see StreamYard up is because I'll be using it for live streams. But that's about it. But besides live streams, videos from now on will be through X Recorder because it's probably easier and probably easier to make. And plus, I can probably upload an avatar. I think I'm not really sure how avatars work through X Recorder. I honestly don't know how they work through X Recorder. If I can't figure out how the avatar button works on X Recorder, I'll probably just have to share my face on X Recorder. It can't be that hard. Anyway, with that said, today we'll be doing Ryujin Battle Royale episode 14, season finale, Madness War Part 5, The False Queen, the final battle. What a title. Anyway, where we last left off, Queen Ghidorah got teased. So, with that said, we all know who Queen Ghidorah is. She can shoot 3 types of gravity beams. She can shoot like black gravity beams, purple gravity beams, red gravity beams. She can vary on the power. She can change the color of her gravity beams. She can also shoot gravity gravity beam fireballs from her wings and flame down an entire area. And then she can use her wings to make wind, and she can knock down enemies pretty fast. So she is pretty overpowered. I wouldn't say she's as powerful as Apex Ghidorah, but she's still powerful enough. And I think Queen Ghidorah is what inspired Kaijuzilla to Kaijuzilla to create Apex Ghidorah. I think that's what inspired him to create Apex Ghidorah, and got, I believe, some of the inspiration from Apex Ghidorah came from Queen Ghidorah. Some of the inspiration came from there. I don't know. It's just my little theory. A fan. I'm not doing it. Anyway, with that said, let's get into the battle. The battle starts with Urukamino badly injured from his fight, going to finding a cave in Mount Fuji. It's like, I'll get my revenge. I'll get my revenge on that goddamn dragon. And then he hears a voice. Oh, so it's revenge you want? Well, let me help you. He gets choked by by a force known as I am the daughter. I am Queen Ghidorah. I died once, but was resurrected by by a force you are working for, and you have failed him. So it's time for you to receive punishment. Goodbye, my friend. And Godokoro gets beamed up by a golden light. And then Queen Ghidorah transforms into her ultimate form, and then she goes out of the mountain on Mount Fuji and turns into Queen Ghidorah. Godzilla, Ryujin, and Mothra both see this, and they begin to attack. Mothra larvae shoots her webs at her, doing nothing. Queen Ghidorah just shoots the gravity beams at Muffin Wave, sending her flying. Godzilla shoots his hyper blue atomic breath at God's echoing door, doing nothing. Vaijin shoots his starts with his red, black, orange, blue, and yellow hyper plasma beam at Queen Ghidorah, doing nothing to it. With her just smiling, and then shoots her gravity beams at him, shocking the hell out of the monsters. They both try to take her down, but does nothing to the false queen. The three-headed dragon decides to attack Godzilla and pins him to the ground. Then stabs him with her tail and drags him across the floor. Then lets him go. Godzilla, badly injured, Raijin sees this and decides to attack Queen Ghidorah. Queen Ghidorah then shoots her gravity beams at him, doing nothing. Then Queen Ghidorah gets in the air and then fires metrical gravity fireballs at Raijin and Godzilla. And Mothra gets back up and then Queen Ghidorah fires then a gravity beam at Mothra Larvae. Godzilla then shoots his atomic breath at Queen Ghidorah with them and then a boom clash. And Raijin shooting another beam at him, seemingly doing nothing. Then Ziyu shoots a beam at him, and it ends in a beam war. If the beam war started, they seem to fight, and it does nothing. Ziyu then fires all weapons at Queen Ghidorah, flying through the air. Then they dogfight for a little bit. And then Queen Ghidorah does her ultimate move. A new move. A move that she picked up from Hyper Godzilla many years ago. And shoots it at Queen Ghidorah. And shoots it at Queen Ghidorah. And shoots it at Godzilla. Which seemingly does nothing to the King of the Monsters. Which badly injures the King of the Monster. Then Godzilla turns into Hyper Godzilla. Then Godzilla shoots his white atomic breath at him. And Queen Ghidorah shoots her gravity beams, and in a beam clash. Then Ryujin fires his white electricity beam at her, doing nothing to the false queen. Ziyu then shoots guns at him, laser cannons, beam his electricity beam at her, doing nothing to the false queen. And then he just goes super fast, and then he transforms into a sword and goes into Raijin's hand. And then Raijin gets the Ziyu sword and then decides to slash at Queen Ghidorah, which does nothing to the false queen. But the false queen just retaliates by throwing the sword into a mountain. Then the Ziyu sword transformed back into Ziyu. Ziyu then fires a plasma beam at her, doing nothing. Then Mothra transforms fastly into her Huamongo and tries to attack Queen Ghidorah. And the fight ends. Queen Ghidorah seemingly overpowers the monster. The monsters seem to be overpowered by this queen state. Are you done? Right. With that. Ryujin then turns into his Asian dragon form and tries to strangle Queen Ghidorah. But Queen Ghidorah just breaks free and blows Ryujin down. Then Ryujin turns into his god dragon and dwarfs Queen Ghidorah and tries to smush her. But Queen Ghidorah just lifts him up with her heads and just electrocutes the hell out of him. Then Queen Ghidorah shoots the hell and shrinks him back down. Then Ryujin, with all the monsters defeated, Queen Ghidorah was victorious. With the only monster left standing is Godzilla and Ryujin. Martha Ryujin. Martha Mitsun a glitter. It makes Ryujin and Godzilla join together into a joint force into Ryuzilla, able to overpower Queen Ghidorah. Ryuzilla, I know, cheesy. Ryuzilla. The atomic, with the beam overpowering, makes a hole into Queen Ghidorah's chest, making her bleed, but she still fights on. She shoots her gravity beams at her. And at the dragon monster, but does nothing. Ryuzilla just shoots again, then flies and grabs Ranger, and then punches her in the air, and then we get another dogfight. And then Ziyu turns into a sword and grabs into Ryuzilla's hand. Then the Ziyu sword turns into the Ziyu sword. And then stresses at King Ghidorah's nuts, taking off the middle, taking off the left and the right head, with the middle head remaining. Queen Ghidorah badly injured. Queen Ghidorah tries to escape. But before that happens, Ryuzilla uses the Ziyu Vayu sword. The Ryuzilla's the Ryuzilla Ziyu sword and slashes at Queen Ghidorah, breaking her in half, making her explode. With the monsters victorious, they separate. With all said and done, Godzilla heads back to the sea, and Ryujin heads home to the Mount Fuji. And then Martha heads back to Infinite Island with the battle done. Meanwhile, with Iroku Kamino, a mysterious voice appears. You failed me. You shall be enslaved for the rest of your life. But, sir, I can repay the debt. We can use Gaimon, Carnage, and we can use Gaimon and Carnage Winter to destroy, to team up and destroy Insolence. But you do have a point. Nice idea. I'll take it. You shall be in chains for the rest of your life, lifting this boulder down up a cliff. No! And Ruka Kamino was never seen again. Well, Ryujin, we shall meet again, old rival. I hope you remember me. And that ends Ryujin Battle Royale. This will be the final video in StreamYard, and the next couple videos that you see from now on will all be in S Recorder. I'll be recording on my phone from now on. So this will be the final video that you see in StreamYard. Sadly. So this will be the very, very last video you see in StreamYard. The very, very last video that you see in StreamYard. This will be the final video that you see in StreamYard. Yeah. That's about it. Let me make sure I got it. Let's hold up my phone. Will you go away?
You want pizza or no?
Yes, I want pizza. No, leave me alone.
Hurry up, shit.
Shit. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to sign off. And remember, stay big, Ryujin fans, if you're out there. All right, bye. I need some pizza.